It's working! All right. Hello, Flyrishers. I'm here at Rebound. Is it Rebound? What is the full name of Rebound?
Well, it's Rebound Furniture and Consignment.
Rebound Furniture and Consignment with Jeanne Bulmer.
B-U-L-M-E-R.
And we're here in Woodland Hills on Ventura Boulevard. And tell us what you do here at Rebound.
Well, we basically upcycle furniture that's used by other people. That's our main concept. We also get returns from stores. We take returns from Wayfair. So we always have an updated look, and we always are pretty much on trend. We try to take pieces also that we get on closeout from different suppliers. So we're always pretty much having new inventory that is out there and you can currently purchase, but at a reasonable price.
And where did you get the idea for Rebound to upcycle things? Because it's a great idea to take things that are already made and in existence and just sort of give them new life.
Right.
So how did you come up with that?
Well, we'd started Rebound, my mom and I, and what is not necessarily something that people might think has been existing for years and years, but people have been selling secondhand forever, from swap meets down to even on Melrose. There was all of those stores that were selling high-end imported pieces or even secondhand high-end designer pieces. But bringing it to, say, San Fernando Valley and having a storefront is relatively new, whereas my mom would buy and sell at swap meets or at garage sales. You know, having a storefront was a new concept. And at the time, we were both recovering from breast cancer, and so we kind of wanted to reinvent ourselves. It was a similar time to when One Kings Lane had launched, believe it or not. And they were doing vintage furniture and selling on their website. And they sold for designers and for individuals. So it was featured in with an Entrepreneurial Digest edition. And so I was reading it and kind of wanting to start something fresh, and that's when the idea came about.
Wow. So is there a parallel between your recovery and recovering furniture to make it like new?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in everyone's life, we've all had some kind of a hardship, whether it be cancer, whether it be a loss of a loved one, whether, you know, losing a job. I mean, there are so many restarts in our life that, you know, Rebound is pretty much about that. And so that's why the name is so synonymous to what we do, because even these pieces of furniture get a new life by, you know, with somebody else.
Yeah. And I noticed on your website that you do highlight the sustainability and recycling, how it benefits all of us. So tell us a little about that.
It's interesting because I was working to start getting returns from different manufacturers, different distributors. And I went out to a warehouse and I was astonished to see the size of the trash bin. And it was amazing how much is now disposed of. Because can you imagine that normally we would go to a store, we'd sit on a couch, we'd feel the couch, we'd rub on the couch. Nowadays, people buying online, they don't have the same opportunity. So when they get the furniture, a lot of times they have some very I don't know how you'd say it, but, you know, desirable return policies. So you can pretty much have the couch for 6 months and then decide to return it. But where does that couch go? It can't be resold by the manufacturer. It can't be resold by the distributor. We are a great avenue to remarket the couch so long as it's clean and it's in good condition and there's no flaws. So, but for years they had just been throwing it away.
Wow.
In these giant bins. And it is so sad to think about our landfills and what it's doing to our environment. It's actually nauseating. When I was there, I really just left there feeling sick.
You went to a landfill?
No, I went to see I went to the location where we were picking up a truck to sell the contents, and just seeing the container with all of the disposable pieces that people have bought online that are no longer sellable in that bin, and it's like, you know, this is what's happening.
Yeah, and if you think of, if we were to just give that supposed trash to people who are homeless, they could build a home with it. They could, you know, create a community with it.
And instead, it's basically what is sellable is now being sold by different, you know, by us actually, but also by different liquidators. So it is getting a new life, and so that's a plus. And so that's why it's always a benefit for when people find out that we sell Wayfair returns, that they're like, oh, and they're really, you know, I think people have the innate goodness in them that they want to do right by the environment given choice.
Yeah, and being aware that it's an option.
Yeah.
I just spent a few minutes walking around what I thought was the entire warehouse, and then realized there's a whole other room I haven't even seen.
Yeah.
So I was really excited at not only the amount, the number of things that you have, from chairs and tables to home decor, lamps, everything, but also the variety of styles. So what would you say is your aesthetic?
I would say that we don't have a specific aesthetic here.
Okay.
I think that, you know, we are very designer brand driven. Okay. However, with that said, not everything, such as this table, is designer. It's just quality, and it might have a crack in it, and somebody could probably fill it, and it will be really great. So I think, though, what we really try to focus on, things that are current and what's selling. And if you could find it in, say, Architectural Digest or Elle Decor or on the Wayfair website, then we want to be able to have it as an opportunity for you to buy here. But as well, we want to also just sell things that are unique and different, and letting people have their own eclectic personality. So that's why we really try to have a variety.
Yeah, and it's wonderful.
Thank you.
Well,
we love it.
Thank you for letting us visit on Flrysh and sharing your space with us for today.
Thanks.
And everybody, check it out. What is your website?
It's reboundstores.com.
Reboundstores.com, and come out to Woodland Hills and take a look for yourself. You might find something you love.
I hope so.
All right. Thanks,
you.
everyone.
Thanks. Bye.